because they knew what it was like to lose a country, because they knew what life was like outside this country, because they understood how different America was from the rest of the world. My parents, my grandfather, they taught me by word and by deed that what makes America great is not that we have more rich people than anybody else. Every country has rich people. What makes America great is that the dreams that are impossible everywhere else are possible here. And why is that? Well, it's because of the choices that the people before us made. Almost every other country in the world chose to have a government run their economy. In those countries, people who can influence the government, they're the ones that keep winning. And everybody else stays the same. But the Americans before us chose something very different. They chose individual liberty. They chose limited government that exists to protect our rights, not to decide them or to grant them. And yet there are still people in American politics, sadly in both parties, who cling to the belief that America is better off adopting the economic policies of the countries that people come here to get away from. Now look, this is a free society. People have a right to believe whatever they want. But I don't have that option. You see, I'm just a generation removed from a very different life. My parents came here with virtually nothing. No knowledge of English at the time, no money, no friends. The only thing they had was the strong determination to provide their children all the opportunities they themselves never had. And in America, they were never rich, or wealthy, or influential. But their hard work opened doors for their children that had closed for them. Everything that I've accomplished, everything I will ever accomplish, I owe to God, to my parents' sacrifices, and to the United States of America. For me, my parents' story is the essence of the American dream. It's a story that's rare in the world, but so common here. Because the truth is, it's all our stories. Here in this nation, we are all but a generation or two removed from someone who made our future the purpose of their lives. And so now it is our turn. This election is a generational choice about what kind of country we will be in the 21st century. The final verdict on our generation
will be written by Americans who have not yet been born. Let us make sure they record that we made the right choice. That in the early years of this century, faced with a rapidly changing and uncertain world, our generation rose to face the great challenges of our time.
And because we did, there was still one place in the world where who you come from does not determine how far you go.
Because we made the right choice, because we didn't just restore the American dream. We expanded it and extended it to reach more families and more people than ever before. Because we did. For at least one generation more, the American miracle